welcome to my live stream. Starting off now. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be streaming with a very different microphone. Since, this is a full-on review here. This is going to be the live review of the, MIVSN microphone in this case. For some reason I couldn't get the audio interface to, connect properly, so instead I'm using my Go XLR. I did connect this microphone to my Go XLR directly since it does have a 3.5mm jack. So yeah, this is going to be how I'm going to be operating that. And I am getting a yay over here on this side. It's not showing up on Streamlabs, but I do see a yay. Hey, am I RIP? No, I don't think that you're resting in peace. Just the fact that you're here means that you're not resting in peace. So thanks for stopping by the way. I'm joking. Okay. Hey, can you check on Discord? I sent a message on your server. Oh snap, yes, absolutely. Thanks for letting me know. Today has been a crazy busy day, so I haven't been able to check it out, but I will do that right now. Let me put this wrist rest thing on. Okay, now I'm actually starting to see messages here. Okay, Ultra Brink says, so will we still get the Siren Mini live stream? I mean the T669? Stop it, you. So, oh, and also, Ultra Pranks, thank you for stopping by. So, I'm joking, okay. Where did you leave the message? Was it in the general chat? No, I don't think so. Not general audio gear chat? Ah, yes, okay. I have a question. Is the Razer Siren Mini USB streaming microphone precise, super cardioid pickup pattern, professional recording quality, ultra compact build, heavy duty tilting stand, shock resistant, classic black mic, a wired mic like USB or wireless? It is wired. It is USB powered for sure. Lucas says aloha. Well, hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. Mustafa's back. Give me my Cato back. Ah, the nostalgia that came with all of that. Oh, alright, thank you. Yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So I guess that for context, I did answer this question on stream. Here we go again. I know. Also, hello, brown dude. I hope that you're having a good time. Let's go ahead and switch over to the chatting window since we're going to be here. We're going to be here tonight. Ultra Pranks. By the way, I edited my message on Discord with the headsets and I added a lot more. Ah, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. Let me go ahead and check that out. Actually. Well, I suppose I'll do that in just a bit. Machine Servitor. Hello there, Tech. Bloody Fedora here, but I'm no longer in flesh. I ascended to a more efficient form. Oh man, it's going to be a little tough calling you Machine Servitor, but welcome in. Either way, Bloody Fedora. Thanks. I mean, Machine Servitor. Sorry. Now I am the machine. Nice. Can you give me that XLR mic Amazon link? Yeah, no problem. No problem whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in the chat. You're currently on Twitch, so that makes it a little bit easier to do. Just give me 1 second. Oh wow, okay, I found it. So like this is like an entire kit essentially. Comes with an interface, the microphone, the pop filter, comes with an arm, a shock mount, and earphones for monitoring. So you do have the entire package here. Let me go ahead and drop that there. Okay, so there's my link there. That should lead you straight to it. And like, just so you know, that entire package that I mentioned is only $60. And this microphone sounds very impressive for that money. No more bloody fat. I know. I'm upset. Would you rather this XLR mic or Fifine T669? This microphone, I would say. Because you do get the advantages of being able to use it as an XLR mic. Is an Intel Core i3-10100 good for an MSI GeForce GTX 1650 Gaming X? I plan on building a PC for my aunt in the near future. Wait, hang on. Even though the specs may change if gaming scan does, which I bet they will, but I suppose that's my answer to you. I mean, it depends on the price, really. I think that combination in terms of hardware is totally fine. But the question more so here is, like, how expensive is it going to end up being if that's the case? If you end up going for that, because remember that the prices of graphics cards are currently inflated. CPUs are actually normalizing, which is a great thing. I just wanted to see if you thought it was a good pair. Oh yeah, yes, I do think that it is a good pair, especially if you're trying to stay on a budget. I'm just not too sure about GPU pricing right now. Simplistic says, hey dude, my boom arm part which goes in the desk thing is bending like crazy and now it doesn't work really now. That does happen at times, like if the microphone that you're using or just like the setup is a little bit too heavy for that arm, it is going to start doing that. So that's usually what happens. Why are you so obsessed with a T669? I know, right? Like, he used to really be obsessed with the Siren Mini. No. Until I said yes, and then he was like, no, T669. Max Serve, new name. Really? Because I'm still seeing you as Brown Dude LOL0. Hey, can I make you a new Discord server? If you want, I can show you the server I made. I'm pretty happy with my current Discord server, to be honest. I'd rather people just join the one that's already there. Two of my mods worked very hard to build up that Discord, because my first build was actually very it was so lame because I'm not that used to Discord. And then they took over and they made it into a server that actually looks like a server. I appreciate the offer though. I really do. Machine Servitor. Maybe later I change to Machine Fedora or something. But for now, I'm in the process of Servitor in the mind. Interesting. So how come you changed it? Whatever that means. What is the package weight? Oh, it should say it on the page already. But let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the package... The package weight is 4.627 pounds. Max Serve. Nope, it's still Brown Dude. Or maybe Cyber Fedora. Sure, but how come you're changing it? I want to know. No, go back to Bloody Fedora. Ultra Pranks. On Gaming Scan's website, it was part of their $600 budget build. Is that up to date though? Because 10 series CPUs from Intel came out last year. And the issues with stock and scalping didn't technically start happening until just a little bit later. No more Bloody. Why is that though? I want to know. Why this whole change in mind here? The MSI GeForce GTX 1650 Gaming X is out of stock. Not at all surprised. Stock has been awful to follow. Like, really terrible to follow. Slayer Fedora. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty edgy name, if I do say so myself. Flesh is transient. Metal is eternal. Well, metal actually rusts. So, I mean, once it rusts, it kind of... it runs... it loses its main benefits, which is, you know, like just the fact that it's cold, strong metal. Some bot slayer. Yeah, bot slayer is nice. Simplistic. My mic is kind of heavy. Yeah, that's most likely what's causing your arm to like fall a bit. What arm do you have right now? Maybe I can recommend something a bit stronger. That should be able to hold up your microphone just fine. And oh, and also what? Just out of curiosity. Dusty Cook, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going, bud? Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you're having a wonderful night so far. Ultra Pranks, would you review a monitor? If so, I have a monitor to recommend. Yes, I would review a monitor. I've done it before. It's just not very, very often that I get my hands on monitors, but sure. What do you have in mind? But it only started after I changed my setup. Oh, interesting. I mean, like, did you add anything maybe to your microphone to cause that to happen? Maybe it's not clamping properly to your desk? Could be a few factors there. But seriously, had to change it. I didn't want to get clapped by Twitch saying something about my name. Silly, I know. But I work to be cautious. No worries. No worries. I guess that makes sense. Like, in case of anything. Machine servitor. I mean, they can't say, oh, well, that name isn't appropriate. It is in direct reference to death. Because it isn't. V-Fine still hasn't released their new mic. I don't even know what microphone that is exactly. Just give it time. If there is going to be a new one. Mustafa, I would go for Xbox One S, 1 terabyte for $231. Good. Here in the US, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper. Obviously, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of up to you to decide if it is worth it in that case, since we live in very different places. So, you know, like I have a perception of value here in the US, and you would have your perception of value in your country. So unfortunately, I can't really, like, I don't feel confident in my answer there. Like if I just said, oh yeah, like that sounds great, you know. Bro, look at my name. Yeah, your name is still Brown, dude. It hasn't changed. I'm looking at you on Twitch. It hasn't changed. And I'm even looking at you on Streamlabs. It hasn't changed. You're still the same. You're the same person that you were yesterday. But you can still call me Fedora. Later, after 2 months, I will change to something akin to Fedora. Sure, no problem. I probably won't be calling you Fedora anymore because, like, if I'm responding to you, people might be confused as to who I'm talking about. So, I'll just have to say machine servitor. It is what it is. Look at my name, and I don't change it. Okay. I'm looking at your name. Why do you want me to look at your name? I see it all the time. Your name doesn't say explicitly asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Hey, Wall Dumpling, thank you so much for that follow over on Twitch. I do very much appreciate it. And I hope that you're having a good time over here so far. Well, thank you. We're kind of just like chilling, talking about tech, and streaming with a new microphone tonight. and only tonight. Even though I really like this microphone, actually. Bruh. This is brown, dude. It was last updated June 27th, 2021. What was updated on June 27th exactly? They said bloody, so that got me a little worried with Twitch being Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is Twitch. Twitch can be a little sensitive at times. Then sometimes they can be pretty lenient. It just kind of depends on what. Nudge, nudge. Mine said I'm brown. Oh, I mean, yeah. Your name does say that. How did this GPU shortage start? It sucks, to be honest. It started with a shortage in semiconductors primarily. So semiconductors are actually something that go into a lot of different pieces of tech. Like, for instance, vehicles use them too. And arguably they were actually hit a little bit harder than the PC market was. And because of that shortage, these companies like Nvidia and AMD can't really produce as many graphics cards as the demand demands. Because the demand did grow for new graphics cards over the course of 2020 and 2021, considering that a lot of people were working from home, or they just had a lot more free time at home. So yeah, like, they ended up just having to do that. And because people were so attracted to the idea of being able to get like their own PC to either do work or game on it, like, the demands started to grow quite exponentially, actually. And because of the shortage, like, the supply being reduced significantly due to issues with the pandemic, and the increase in that demand because of more people being at home, it made it so that now they're kind of met at an impasse. And it makes it so that it's just really hard to find stuff, because as soon as anything becomes available, somebody's going to want to snatch it. Like, somebody's already on top of that. LOL, I am more likely to get banned on Twitch for my name. Nah, no, you'll be fine, I highly doubt that would happen. They'd get angrier if it was something else. Because Twitch is Twitch. Mustafa, hey dude, I want to buy any new console in Egypt here, because any console in Egypt, the MSRP price will be double. Like the PS5, $1,000, and the Series S, $600, and the Series X, $1,500. Jesus Christ. I feel that. And yeah, these prices are pretty insane. And if that's just the MSRP in Egypt, like, these are scalper prices here. Would you do a voice and greet in your Discord server? Oh, like if I would like jump onto the Discord server and say hello? Sure. I could probably do that after the stream. What's better, AT2020 or Rode Pod mic? In my opinion, I think the Pod mic sounds better. The AT2020 to me sounds a little bit tinny, so I wasn't really a big fan of the sound of the AT2020. So I would pick the Rode Pod mic. What mic arms work with the G-Track Pro? Just about any of them. Even though the G-Track Pro is a heavy microphone. So I probably wouldn't recommend like the cheapest of the cheapest, but InnoGear should have a pretty good arm for that, actually. Let's see. Yeah, Because InnoGear honestly does make pretty good arms, I would say, for the price, even though they've gone up a little bit. They used to be like $35. What happened? InnoGear, why? But yeah, an InnoGear microphone arm should do pretty well. Me too. That's why I was like, yeah, time to change it. Yeah. I hate the console price marketing in Egypt. Totally fair. I would be pretty mad too if I was in your position, because, I mean, that's so unfortunate. Please refrain from typing in caps, Mr. or Miss or Mrs. or TV or bot or refrigerator. I don't know what species you are, but at Mustafa. He's like, okay. No, yeah, that is indeed one of the rules here. And Mr. Brown, dude, thank you. Thank you for keeping an eye out. I appreciate it. What kind of mic are you using? Because it sounds nice on my headset. I'm currently using the MIVSM XLR condenser microphone. This actually comes bundled with an audio interface. It comes with earbuds. It comes with a shock mount, the arm as well for a metal pop filter. Everything for $60. I can go ahead and drop the link again. You are on YouTube, right? So if you wanted to check it out, I can go ahead and do that. But yeah, like, this microphone sounds really, really, really good for the money. I have it plugged into my Go XLR at the moment, but as it is, like, this thing is amazing. Like if anybody wanted to get into an XLR setup, this is immediately what I would recommend for people who are starting, because this microphone does sound very good, and it comes with everything, and it's so stupidly cheap. Hang on, I'm looking for the product link so that I can leave that. This is actually the microphone that I just reviewed today on the channel. So hopefully you would be able to see it there as well. I should have a link to it there, but I'm still trying to find it on my end because it's somewhat of an obscure name. It takes a little bit of looking for. Ah, okay, I found it. Now I have to go to YouTube. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it there. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so on YouTube, there's the link to the microphone. Again, it is a very good one. Thank you, dude. I was about to say that. I wish. The monitor, I would recommend it. Oh, wow. Okay, so I just got a response on that. So the monitor that you would recommend is the Tough, obviously by Asus Tough VG 27AQ, or the MSI Optics MHG 27 QRF QD. Okay, so this is a 27-inch 2560 by 1440p monitor, 165 hertz for the refresh rate. It's wide QHD, as they say. 1 millisecond response time. What kind of panel is it again? HDR. Oh, it's HDR too. Cool. But what kind of panel is it? Mountable display port. I feel like, I mean, at this price, if it's an HDR display and it's 1 millisecond response time, I have a tough time believing that this is also an IPS screen. But cool. Okay. Well, this certainly looks pretty nice. I'll toss that into my cart, and I'll take a look at MSI's offering as well. Let me see. Oh my goodness. The chat is incredibly active right now. Hello. Don't tell me buy any console in Egypt. Ah, okay, so that message like disappeared for me here. Sorry. Hi, hello Danny. Mustafa, I mean I think Bon Admin. Sharks, hi, hello to you. Oh, I am just getting more messages here, it seems. What's better, AT2020 or Rode Pod mic? I don't know if that's the same question that I answered earlier or not, but I would say that the Rode Pod mic sounds better, in my opinion, because the AT2020 does have a bit of tinniness to it that I don't really like. So it always says hi, hello, Luca, bad Danny. Next monitor. So Ultra Pranks, I can't really see the monitor that you recommended anymore. I'm sorry. There's a bot moderator. It also helps. There's me, now an AI, and there's Dude, also a mod. I see. So we're just going to refer to him as Dude. Sounds good. And others, but I have no idea where they are. Fair enough. The $600 budget was updated June 27, 2021. Okay, so that was actually really recent. Interesting. Hey Tech, I wonder why every console price in Egypt is double. I mean, the PS5 is for $1,000, the Xbox Series S is $700, and the Series X is $1,400. That's probably due to import taxes. Because since these consoles are being imported into Egypt, normally they would just cost more. Yeah, like that's just the unfortunate reality. Now, those price bumps do seem pretty odd to me, because that's just really high. Like, those are scalper prices, basically. I won't buy any consoles from Egypt. Fair enough. Tyrant Forces TV. Hi. Well, hello to you, and thanks so much for stopping by. Get a PS4 or Xbox One. That's actually not a bad idea, since games are still being released for it. But if you're someone like me who needs to play anything Final Fantasy related, then if you want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, you would have to get the PlayStation 5, because it is not available for PlayStation 4, sadly. I'm on Kayum says hi, hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. Way cheaper. Yeah, way cheaper, but well, I mean, yeah, like it's still not a bad idea to get a last gen console if you do need one. Road Pod all the way. Yeah, there you go. It's $400, and I will go for Xbox One S. Sis, it has Roblox. I will play Phantom Forces and cheat with controller. He. Do your cheating as you must. Sorry, but nobody can beat me in Phantom Forces or in any Roblox game, actually. Oh goodness, here we go. This is not an argument that I want you guys to have on this chat. I'm gonna ban the word Roblox once and for all. I will beat you in murder mystery. Ooh. Too easy. I am the best hider in MM. Does Rode Pod mic sound good on Discord? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The Rode Pod mic sounds very solid on Discord still. Discord compression is not nearly as bad as it would be for other apps like Skype, for instance. Like, Discord has very good compression. Or lack thereof, I suppose. I have been rocking bacon hair default all of my Roblox years, Jesus Christ. Every console price is double. Again, I am sorry to hear that. I am mad. I wanted to be born in Saudi Arabia or Emirates. Well, we can't choose where we are born. It's just not how it works. My gosh, 2 foreigners that speak English. And what's so odd about that? English is like one of the most probably the most commonly spoken language in just about any country. Well, I should probably rephrase that. Um, but like in a lot of countries, people are taught to take English classes, like in middle school, high school even, and things like that. To buy a PS5 console. But best of luck with that. I mean, a PS5 is pretty tough to obtain nowadays. Lucky you, I live in Brazil. Everything is 5 times the price. It is worse than double, that's for sure. Tech, don't keep saying it's good, because if you and a lot of people do, you know damn well they will bump the price the hell up. What? Well, yeah, fair. Yeah, like if I keep condoning that kind of thing, that will continue to happen. I would consider double the price kind of cheap. Damn. The cheapest PS5 console price is in Japan, $492. That's $8 cheaper. $8 cheaper than here. Cheaper than here. BRB, no worries, take your time. The cheapest here is $2,500 or $3,000. Oh my gosh. So again, lucky you. Yeah. Sato Wazal says hi again. Hello. Would you recommend that mic or Rode Pod mic instead? Oh, so this one versus the Rode Pod mic? It depends on what interface you have. Because if you already have an audio interface, then I would just tell you to get a pod mic. But if you don't have an interface, like if you're just getting started with like an XLR setup and you kind of want to like dip your toes in there first, then I would probably recommend this instead. Like this is always, like now that I discovered this, I'm like, this is what beginners should get. Both are IPS for future tech. Oh, okay. Okay, well, thanks. And there's like some serious delay here. Sorry, guys, if I'm getting to your questions a little bit late. I'm trying to catch up. Would you recommend that mic or the Rode Pod mic? Yeah, still would recommend this one. I think I did answer you. No? How was your trip? Oh, yes. So my trip, essentially, to my friend's house, it was a nice one. It was actually a quick one. Driving in the morning feels really nice. Should be doing it again this weekend as well to unwind, even though I'm supposed to do a lot of driving around this weekend. I'll send them to you on Discord, the monitors. Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you. And they sorry. And then they wonder why in Brazil there are a lot of people who love using black markets or smugglers or pirate products, because everything is so expensive they automatically look for a cheaper price when they can't afford it. I know that in a lot of countries like this, including Brazil too, a lot of people will actually choose to like take their entire family on a vacation to the US and buy whatever product they were trying to buy in Brazil, for instance. And they say that it's either the same or cheaper to do it this way rather than buying it in Brazil. I remember that from back when I worked at Best Buy. Unfortunate, that is a sad reality. Indeed. Hey Tech, would you buy a PS5 for $1,200 or Naked Boy see you in 2 days? No, absolutely not. And I can't believe you made me say that out loud. There's certain things that could certainly get me in trouble for saying on Twitch, and that's probably one of them. LOL. But Tech, you are okay with us arguing about mics? Yes, I am. This gotta be the worst year for Tech. I don't want to sound like a bitch, but it's kind of true. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, I could only imagine how the smartphone industry is going to fare later on. Since a lot of smartphones come out, like, August, September, October as well, like around there, I wonder if we're even going to be seeing smartphones. New ones this year. Are you the ugly red fox on Discord? Ooh. Wow. Why not call English common and ask if someone speaks common rather than English? That is kind of a fair point, you know. I get that it's just like a Dungeons and Dragons reference, but like you're not wrong. English is so common. Might as well be called common. Please do not disrespect Jamu Firecat. Yeah. What's a good audio interface besides the Go XLR? Oh, easy. So a great one would actually be the Scarlett 2i2 3rd gen, which I think is Scarlett. Let me see. Scarlett 2i2 3rd gen, I think is around 150. Okay, so it's actually a little bit more expensive than I remember. It's at around 170. But still, like, that is a very good audio interface. That's for sure. Salvador Wazell, it's been a while since Noah interrupted. Is he okay? Oh yeah, he's doing fine. It's just that he's being taken to bed earlier now. To try and get him in that schedule of not being up too late. So usually, like, at around this time, he's either preparing to go to bed, or spending time with his mom, or in bed already. So yeah, he's doing totally fine. He's actually collecting Pokemon cards, like a lot of them. Is USB condenser mics, are USB condenser mics, good at for starting at YouTube? Yeah. Again, like it just depends on what microphone it is. Not any will sound all that great. Respect your masters. Mods, I mean, wow. Is the Samsung Q2U good for someone to keep, like, kind of forever or for a while and not just use it when they start doing XLR? That's a good question, actually. The Q2U, I mean, it depends on your usage. But the Q2U, I think, will always be a good sounding microphone. I'm very certain of that. Bloody Fedora says, true, they will take trips to the US to buy products, but I argue it is even worse with the taxation of foreign products. If you bring a product from the US with the price higher than a certain amount, you gotta pay taxes in Brazil to enter with the product. Yeah, true. And they also have to pay for sales taxes over here in the US. It depends on the state, but the majority of states, quite frankly. Solaire, hello. It's been a while, bud. Yo, King. A long time no chit-chat. I know. How have you been, buddy? I hope you've been having a good time. Is the Go XLR worth it? Best bang for your buck or overrated / overpriced? The Go XLR has been absolutely worth it to me, I would say, because the Go XLR is capable of a lot of things, but one of the most important aspects of it to me is that it's got like a very detailed way of EQing your microphone, and it can power any microphone, like just about any consumer microphone just fine. So, you know, like, it has been great whenever I have to test out like different microphones and things like that. I wouldn't trade it for anything, not anytime soon. I'm very happy with my Go XLR, and I do think it's worth it for me. And in pandemic, I gotta say, the shady markets went from popular to very popular, and they operate rather okay-ish. They don't explicitly say that they are black markets, but they totally are. Just calling themselves Camilao or Big Camel instead. Interesting. So they have like a new name. Yeah, I'm going to turn on my AC because I think you guys have gotten too clean of a sound so far, and I'm kind of starting to sweat in my room a bit, so I will be right back. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. You guys can definitely hear that AC. Some shops inside, those are legit, but mostly are cheaper. Please stop saying such nonsense. It makes you look like a little kid. Even though you probably are a little kid. Wow. All these arguments going on. These battles, these fights. I think my chat has become a little bit toxic, and that's all because of Roblox. Dumplin'. Should I get Rode Pod mic with Scarlett interface or the mic that you're using with Go XLR? I would get the pod mic with the Scarlett interface for sure, versus this and the Go XLR. I would not use this combination like that, you know. I think that the Scarlett and the pod mic will make a much better pair. GPUs are already expensive. The shortage makes it so much worse. Yes, they've only been getting more expensive with time. It's insane. I think that a 1080, for instance, like when that came out, I think it was somewhere around $600. I think. And then when the 2080 came out, like MSRP was 800. They actually dropped the MSRP. Technically, with the 3080, they gave us a much better graphics card, but for $100 less than what their last 80 series graphics card was worth. Also, my G502 came in a few days ago. Ooh, and how do you like it? They lately have been using the name Camels for like legit shops and markets, but there are the Camels who are black markets but hidden in plain sight. I see. Wow. So, sounds like they've been getting away with a lot then. Like there's just a much bigger demand for these types of markets. Mid-exams right now. Been studying for them for a full year now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait a second, it's July. It's July. You have exams in July? How come? Finish half of them and only drop 2.5 out of 100 so far. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's an accomplishment right there. Like the fact that you only went down by 2.5 out of 100. So you've been studying hard, I see. Why is AverMedia software in general whack? I don't know why it's whack, but I remember on my review for the AverMedia Nexus, one of the representatives there actually commented on the video, and he said that they're constantly working to try and make it better, particularly for the Nexus itself. But yeah, like AverMedia software in general just needs a lot of work, like a lot of work. Which I gotta say, it is brilliant from the smugglers. Yeah, I mean they're like, do they offer any kind of like bulk discounts or anything like that? Bad as in good. Isn't that what bad means anyway? And also about the T669, the Roblox reference, right? Pizza is a liar and a woman who has stolen her kid. What? I'm confused. It's a good mouse. Great. I'm glad that you like it, because I can most certainly agree with that notion as well. There is one near my home, but it is mostly legit. Emphasis on mostly. A lot of shops inside the Camel are selling products with the normal price, but there are still shops inside there that also get their products from shady places and selling it a little bit cheaper. I see. So, like, is it really a lot of people that have been resorting to that? Like, even people who normally wouldn't? Ultra pranks. I've been looking at keyboards under 150 and sometimes under 100 and have found a lot of good ones, and I'm deciding which to get. If you want to see which ones it is, I can message you them. Sure, if you want. I'm not the expert on keyboards though, so it depends on where they get the product and how. Fair enough on that end. Seth Hollier, well, thanks for stopping by, bud. And I hope that you're having a wonderful time so far. Found your channel in the last few days after watching some Alpha Gaming reviews. Just wanted to say thanks a bunch for the reviews that you have done. Definitely helped me spend more than I should. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by. And I hope that I didn't help you too much in spending more, like too much more than what you should, because that wouldn't be good. Can you type on your keyboard behind the microphone if you don't mind? Yeah, sure thing. Let me just do this. So this is going to be the keyboard test for this microphone. This is what it sounds like when I'm typing with my green Razer switches, and when I'm speaking directly into the microphone, this is what it's going to sound like. So let me know if it picks it up too much, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. If the live streamer webcam isn't good, whatever media webcam is worth it. Best bang for your buck. I've only tested two AverMedia webcams, which is the 4K one and then the cheaper, I think it was the 313 webcam. Honestly, neither of them are really worth it. Like, if you want to know my thoughts on AverMedia's webcams, I would look elsewhere personally. And I think the administrator sees it as necessary or acceptable at this point. I rarely see an operation to close set shops or even someone denouncing it. Rarely I see something happening against them, if at all. Wow, okay. So they're just letting it happen then. Huh. They do. They offer it like sometimes 50% or 80% discount from the original price. Well, no wonder why so many people are going in that direction. Why have Alpha Gaming views dropped? Have they? I haven't noticed really. Because I mean, I've been watching his videos as of recently too. I mean, I really like Alpha Gaming's content. Though he has been doing a little bit more different stuff, such as like I remember seeing a thumbnail for like streamer impressions and things like that. So maybe he hasn't been talking so much about hardware as of late. Maybe that's why. But I'm pretty sure that he will recover. It's one of those channels that's always meant to flourish. A warning to use English. That would be appreciated so that I can read your comments. King, thank you. Take a sip. Oh. I guess I'll have to. Excuse me while I get my water. I really needed that, actually. So thank you. OMG, that keyboard sounds so good. I know. I love it. It's so loud. Yeah, Mustafa, like, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Then please say it in English. I don't know if you're insulting or insulting tech using Arabic, so please use English. Keyboard's level, Japan. Oh my goodness. I guess so. That sounds like such an ultra pranks kind of joke. Or take. He really wasn't saying anything meaningful. Yeah, no wonder everyone will go in that direction. I am too, Tech. Honest confession. Hey, no shame there. I mean, do what you have to do. Like, if prices are 5 times higher than what they should be, like, I don't really blame you for going in this direction. And especially like if your authorities aren't really doing anything about it. Yeah, like maybe people shouldn't be supporting businesses like that, but I mean, hey, that's just my take. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. My bad, my dude, but you chose a day for art streams. Did I? Huh. Did I? And is today the day for said art stream? Oh no. If that's the case, then I do sincerely apologize, because I had completely forgotten about that. Oh wait, oh, okay, your comment was, but did you choose a day for art streams? No, not really. I haven't really chosen the day. Okay, I'm not feeling so guilty anymore. But I suppose that I will soon, considering that I have actually been doing a lot of animation as of late, since I'm trying to get back into it. So I will most likely be streaming a lot more of that in the future, at least like doing partial streams of that, because I know that not really everybody is all that interested in the art streams. Machine servitor. Like, what if you could buy a PS5 from a smuggler? No defects and legit configuration with 80% discount. Yeah, there's no way that it would have an 80% discount. PS5s have only been going up in price. That is basically what they offer in the camel's place. I see. At Luca, I heard Razor loves you. Oh, well, look at this conversation. Where did all of these rumors come from? I had no idea. So yeah. Do you know what I was saying? No, I don't know. I say me, Mustafa, I'm a donkey. What other brands besides Logitech and AverMedia make good webcams? Razer! And I am saying that unironically, like their $200 offering is actually pretty good through the Kyo Pro. Redeemed highlight. Sitting here with all my Razer gear. How do you know? I mean, I have Razer gear of my own over here, like green. My Razer Huntsman Elite keyboard. I have my my Razer Firefly trackpad. I have a Razer Kyo Pro up here for webcam. For speakers, I actually use Razer Nomo Chroma. So yay. Like, I'm a Razer fan myself. Maybe a bit too much of a fanboy. I mean, my brother bought a PlayStation 4 instead of a PS5 for some reason, for like 60% discount, and it is legit. Wow. Well, that's good. I mean, was the option for a PlayStation 5 there, and he just went with the PS4 instead? I'm just chilling. I I like HyperX and Asus a lot. The only Razer product I've owned was a mouse, and it was a... Yeah, I'm not a fan of Razer mice, personally. I think Razer mice feel pretty flimsy. When it comes to headphones, I love JBL a lot. Mustafa, dude. Uh, Come on. Like, if the moderators are asking you to do something, you know, like, just follow along. Stop defying them. Or I'm going to have to take action here. Because you're being kind of rude. When it comes to headphones, I love JBL a lot. I see. I've never really gotten into JBL headphones myself. I'm not even sure if I've ever even tested a pair. Luca, I want to see. Oh, you want to see the animations? Sure thing. I can surely show you guys. Let me just open up After Effects. Where is After Effects? Right here. Okay. So give me a sec. I'll be able to show you guys in just a bit. I'm sorry if this bothers you, but don't you get frustrated by the views? You have high production quality, but low views. Sometimes I just kind of wonder, like, I thought that this video would do better. I don't really know what's going on, not necessarily, because I do know that last year, views wise, I was actually doing pretty well, and then 2021 has actually been pretty, like, detrimental in that sense. So yeah, like, sometimes I do wonder why the views aren't what they should be, but yeah. He literally said that he was hungry and he wants pizza. I gotcha. And I'm not saying that he's saying anything wrong here. My take is mostly just that, like, the moderators are kind of saying, like, dude, like, cool it, and he was still going. The Ultimate. Ooh, hello, The Ultimate. How's it going? By the way, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing pretty alright, I would say. How are you? Well, alright, I'll be honest. I will stop the cap, as some people might say. I'm exhausted. Yeah, and you know who doesn't love them, and you know who it is. Right. But my keyboard and mouse are Razer. Oh, yeah? So how do you feel about Razer mice then, Mr. Luca, sir? You used to have a V2 Shark. Ah, okay. So the headset. I also used to have a V2 Shark headset. Black Shark V2 headset. I ended up selling it though, because I bought it to review it, and after I reviewed it, I didn't really have much use for it. No moon rooms. And I'm lawful evil and being very lawful good right now. No one's attacking your language, Mustafa. Don't feel that way at all. Razer makes webcams. $200? I'd rather buy a cheap DSLR or something. Yeah, I gotcha. It's just that not every DSLR camera or mirrorless camera will have capabilities of being used as a webcam. And some people do need, like, like the webcam functionality from their cameras. Are you sure it's worth it? If you can't find a mirrorless camera, such as the A5100, for instance, for around $200, like if you can't find it for at least around that price, then that's when I would probably say, okay, maybe this time around we're justified in going with a $200 webcam. But even then, like, it's a tough pill to swallow, man. Really is. As a wise one once said, Hampton, it ain't number, my dude. It is how deep get with your audience that grows with you. That is also true. And a lot of you guys come to pretty much all of my streams, and I really do appreciate that. You guys are the ones that make these streams interesting, really, because I myself am a very boring person. So I do depend on your questions and on your company as well. So thank you. I do appreciate it. And I know that kind of sounded a little bit sarcastic, but it wasn't meant to be. I do not like that webcam versus Nexigo. Nexigo? Is Nexigo a brand? Razer keyboards are nice. Don't know if I feel the same about their mice. Yeah, I'm on the same boat as you personally. The option for the PlayStation 5 was there. He just didn't buy it. It was at 50% of the original price. Wow. And he did not take advantage of that opportunity. That was a missed opportunity. Man, why did he do that? I'll never look at a Corsair unless they change their logo. Ah, their logo. I mean, it's just a ship. What to a shoe? Huh? What? Nothing to a shoe, as far as I'm aware. I prefer Logitech mice, if I'm being honest. Yes. Ah, same here. I'm actually using a Logitech G502. Fully wired. I am chilling for fun. Lamau. I knew JBL made earbuds. Didn't know they made headphones. I knew them more for making speakers. Yes, I was also more familiar with them for making speakers. Specifically, water-resistant or waterproof speakers. No, very important. Oh, let's go, he says Luca. First the Siren Mini, then the T669, and now the mods. What will the next victim be? I'm not sure. Probably me. Hugh. So yeah, they are basically offering cheaper products and getting away with it, and no one does anything. I think out of silent protest, but I don't know the real reason. Possibly. It's hard to tell. Like, if I were in your situation, maybe I could make a more educated guess than what I have at the moment. But yeah, like, it is odd that they're allowing this kind of thing. I even like MSI. They're pretty good too, and HP. I like HP. I actually don't think I've ever owned an MSI product. But serious question, in the US, you have the scalpers. What if they offered for like a 1/5 of the price? What would you do? If the scalpers were selling a PlayStation 5 for 1/5 of the price, then it wouldn't make them scalpers, really. But if they were selling it for 1/5 of the price, I mean, I probably wouldn't buy it, honestly, because the only way that they would be able to sell it for 1/5 of a price here in the US is if they stole it. and they're just trying to get rid of it, you know? Are you streaming on multiple platforms at once? What are your thoughts on services like Restream? The answer is yes, by the way. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the moment, so that's why you might see, like, some chats that, well, some messages that aren't showing up on your feed. But yeah, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, and my thoughts on services like Restream, they're very helpful. We actually partnered together for a video and a live stream earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken. And their service is super easy to use. Like, it is very helpful. The only thing is just that, like, adding fancy overlays and things like that does seem to be a little bit harder, but like Restream as a platform is really cool. I liked it a lot. I'm like missing messages now since some of them are like disappearing. Sorry guys. Has Mustafa been banned yet? Oh. How many times I had to make you drink water for you to do an ASMR stream? Alright. It looks like Mustafa has been timed out for the time being. And we're drinking water to do an ASMR stream. I mean, okay, like, what do you guys, like, what would you want out of an ASMR stream? Because, I mean, like, there has been the whole, ear licking meta. And then there's just the, we're having a good time. This is a new microphone. Kind of ASMR streams. Haven't had a problem with the most. Seems to be fine when I use it on Blender, usage, etc. Okay, sweet. Hey, I mean, as long as you like it. Wait, we're attacking languages? No, we're not attacking languages. What is Restream? So Restream.io is a service that makes it easier to stream to multiple platforms from just one place. And it's a great service. Approaches English with hostile intent. I like that one. Thank you. Hold your pranks. Wait, what happened with Mustafa? A lot of people are talking about it, and I'm becoming dumb. I think I missed exactly what happened, but he was timed out, from what I can tell. Hey man, I'm your biggest fan ever. You are a motivation to me, and that's coming from a stutter. It would be an honor if you can shout me out. My friend, I very much appreciate that. Thank you. So, I would like to give a shout out to Greg McEnroy. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thanks so much for stopping by, and yeah, and thank you for that kind comment as well. I appreciate it. We just asked to not speak other languages besides English. Yeah, I know. I'm joking. Please don't misunderstand. I getcha. No worries. Tech, you and your mods will be cancelled. I don't even know what's going to happen to me at this point. Everything is problematic in 2021. I could get cancelled for probably saying that Android is better than Apple, right? Or than iPhone, I should say. Which, by the way, I've actually been on iPhone for the past couple of weeks. Can't say that I love the experience. I won't misunderstand, don't worry. Yeah, he understands context pretty well. Yeah, we kind of just wanted to, like, clarify in case anybody was actually confused. Solaire. Hey yo, Francisco Arabic learning stream. Well, I mean, if I knew how to speak Arabic, I would love to teach you all, but unfortunately I don't. Cancel culture is here. No. I'm not quite sure if it is here yet or not, if it has hit my channel. But eventually I will get caught saying ear licking ASMR stream again. And then they'll be like, how dare you? How dare you say that? Do you know how sensitive of a topic that is? God, it's a service that allows you to send your stream to, and they restream that out to like YouTube and Twitch simultaneously without your computer doing the heavy lifting. It is web-based, so that's essentially why your computer doesn't have to do most of the work there. I'm gonna help out if you want. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I don't think I have much room to learn many more languages, though, since I've taken an Italian class, well, a couple of Italian classes, actually. And I would like to continue working towards learning that. And I'm already bilingual myself, as it is, like, not including Italian. Might be a lot to cram into my poor little mind. And yes, the culture has returned. They're here. Maybe Francisco will learn full Arabic by the end of the stream. It's free, so why not? Learning Arabic is free? Then by all means, I'll take it, because it's free. Oh, whoa, wow. My brain froze reading that. Thank you for the answer. Can't believe I didn't know that. Oh, no, it's fine. It happens, it happens. Exactly, so come on, Francisco. How many points will it take? How many points will it take? Well, perhaps I should. Perhaps I should make that a thing, actually. I like the idea. For, I don't know, for like 10,000 points, I will learn Arabic on stream. or I will try to learn another language on stream. I think that would actually be pretty cool. I like that idea. Thank you, Mr. Solaire. I appreciate that. We need to pay points to teach them. Seems a little bit ironic, doesn't it? I don't know if that's how that works. Oh, well, that's how it works here, actually. Nah, just to pressure him. Pure pressure. We gotta love it. Chill. We'll keep making him drink water till he accepts. Wait, am I being forced to, like, drink water again? I can't get, like, drunk off of water, so I'm not sure if I will actually change my mind. Yeah, there are pros and cons about splitting up your audience. I would love other streamers' input. So I would say that I'm kind of a weird case because I stream to both platforms because I'm doing these like live reviews, so it makes sense for me to post them on like to have them up on YouTube as well. But I mostly do my streaming on Twitch, right? Or like I did until I went multi-platform. So now I always stream to both platforms. And I would say that it has been working out fine. That's also part of the reason why I keep most of these streams on just chatting, because that way, like, everyone can read whatever messages are coming in over here. So that way, like, they can still know what's going on the other side. PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation for sure. Anyone else's stream hella delayed? I think even mine is delayed. Mine is by like more than 10 seconds. That's kind of insane, actually. What if there's kind of people that order things and then resend it for other people? What do you mean? Like they order stuff, then they have it brought in, and then they send it to somebody else? What did he just read out? Mustafa. Thank you, Brown Dude. I was about to clap him hard. Wow, I have not heard a machine servitor here say that phrase before. How casual of you. I was about to clap him hard. Wow. Tech Summit, I am your biggest fan. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that a lot. It is nice to read things like that for sure. Sorry you forced my hand, Mustafa. Oh, is something else about to go down that I'm not aware of? I know, Solar, don't worry. Ultra put you up to the ear licking, didn't he? That was horrible. The mods will not hesitate to ban you, so please do not spam here. I'm actually not even seeing any of his messages. Oh, he moved over to YouTube. Unfortunately for you, Mustafa. Chill stream only. I need to police myself in that too. Bat, thank you so much. Nope, no problem. You may be soon if you abuse that. The only thing I like about iPhone is the format of iMessages, unless you can do that with Android. Then iPhone. Wow. Well, that is quite aggressive there, I gotta say. Ugh, I'm tired. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, dude. Like, I know that he's giving you guys a pretty hard time. Talk, do you speak Spanish? I do. C. Yes, C. Like the letter C. I don't know if it's the latency or he's just so far behind. I think I am pretty far behind. Because I am still like scrolling down the comments trying to like catch up. Alpha gaming content recently has sucked. Not going to lie. Oh, why do you say that? GMJ. Cheap USB mic plus voice meter or this XLR microphone. This XLR microphone. Definitely. Like, this bundle is a very good value. Can't really compete with it. It's pretty hard to compete with it personally. Like, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure there's a mobile delay on Twitch for all of us. Yeah, but like on top of that, I'm also late on like catching up to everyone's messages, which is why I haven't even started to show my screen yet for After Effects to show the animation stuff. Do you swear that you would do a voice and greet after the stream? It's okay if you don't. I can, but like I would probably only be able to stick around for just a few minutes. So yeah, like I can be on Discord after the stream. That's not a problem. Why does this dude keep saying I am not Rip? Is it a catchphrase or an insult? I'm so confused. I thought it was an inside joke between you two, to be honest. Yo, Tech Daddy, I'll send you a video on Discord. Please show it on stream. I wonder what it is. It's a father-son relationship. You wouldn't get it. Wow. I have a dad. I mean, if someone ordered something on like Amazon and they get the product delivered and they open the box and then put the product back in, and Amazon sells it as renewed even though it's not. I would guess that that's probably what happens when somebody just returns something. That they would try to resell it as renewed or, you know, just like used Amazon warehouse deals. Like, that's my guess. I know in the US, the cheapest price may be a red flag, but here, they're selling legit products at, like, huge discounts. That's insane. Who wouldn't take it in that case? Why does that... I don't dislike him. What are your thoughts on Elgato's upcoming announcement? Anything you're hoping that they announce? I have a strong feeling that they're probably going to end up announcing a webcam. It's like one of the few things that they're actually missing in their lineup. I'll go now. Thank you. Oh, no worries, bud. I wish you a wonderful night, and thanks so much for stopping by. By the way, Saad, I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Why are Asus pre-built so bad? $3,000 for a 2080. Come on, Asus, you're so good, but you're pre-built. You gotta watch the caps, Ultra Pranks. You gotta watch the caps. I know that you're on YouTube, so like it might not even show up, but still. Oh, yeah, I feel like I've put the guy on the spot already enough times, so I felt bad. Like reading out the entire thing. Trust me, bro. Sorry. You're gonna love the video I sent you. Okay, I'll check it out. Josie145. Hola, niño. Hola. ¿Cómo le va? Okay, I'll watch out with the caps. Thank you. Thank you. It is appreciated. Let me see. Let me go to the Discord. Solaire, okay. Let's see. And you want me to show it off as well. Show on stream, lol. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to vet this video first though, before anything. Let me see. Oh, yeah, this is great. I think everybody should see this. In fact, so I'm gonna go onto the live screen. Yeah, so these are just going to be like a bunch of like kitten things that that he has sent in the past. So this is going to be full screened. And here we go. God bless. I guess you're right. I wouldn't really understand it considering that it was a, yeah, it was a, it was a father and cat relationship, and sadly, I don't own any cats. I won't use it repeatedly. Yeah. Yeah. Brown, what you think of the message? Should we allow it? Niño means children, so it's a joke. Yeah. From Solaire, I know, but Twitch, yeah, hi, I'm new and bored, so now I'm here. Well, hello, Josie. Thanks so much for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. So I'm unsure. What do you think? Your call here. $6,000 for a 2080 Asus. And Asus is getting greedy there. It looks like they're even scalping. I will refuse Solaire, but don't take it as an insult. I'm just worried about Twitch being Twitch. Bro, don't allow it. Don't worry. Yeah, sorry guys. I wish that we could have a free chat like that, where it wouldn't be an issue, you know, to just like share stuff. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think like this I should be able to show off some of the animations. And this is the screen that I'm looking at to track everyone's messages. Y'all are doing your job, so I get it. Heck nah. No for a pre-built with the 2080. Hello, Mr. Summit. What is your favorite game and what game do you recommend? My favorite game of all time is Middle-earth: Shadow of War. It is a very fun game in my opinion, but it is very repetitive as well. It just depends on what kinds of games you're into, you know? But yeah. Now, as for what game I recommend, how about Final Fantasy VII Remake if you have a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5? What? What the f? Okay, I need to go check if that was a flying cockroach or not. Hang on. It was just a beetle, so it looks like I'm good. I have to go catch some Z's, so I'll be off. Oh, no worries. Have a wonderful night. Now, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open Resend, and I can show you guys some of the stuff here. So it is a Dragon Ball animation, as you may already know. So this is so far. I don't have any backgrounds yet, but here we go. I'll play it again. And I'll let it run once more there. And there we go. Okay, now let me go ahead and take a look at... Let me go ahead and open up another one. Here we have Top Down. So this is another one where they're just coming from above, and then it leans over to this. And then there would be Stare Down, which is a very simple one for sure. They're just staring at each other. Angrily. Very angrily. Very passionately. Even. And then we have, let's see, Sick of It. This one's called. I'm pretty sure that some of you might actually remember when I was drawing the frames for this. But yeah, this is what it has become after I added like the electricity and the aura and things like that. And let's see, open recent. There are definitely way more than that. So there's Sick of It 3 OG. And this is the one that's actually supposed to be called Sick of It. So it's more like... And that's when he triggers the aura to go off. So I'm pretty much... Like, I am done animating the introductory stages. I just need the background for me to be able to complete it. I even have, like, the voice work, too. So this one's Vegeta Stares Power, which is super simple. It's just this. Into the thick of it? What? Where did that come from? That's it, Tech Summit. Switch to Chatterbait for freedom of... I should write. For freedom of speech. For the right our founding fathers fought for. For our First Amendment, Deus Vult. What is the biggest donation you have ever gotten? I think it was $50, I think. One time. Uh, it was very nice. And I don't think he is watching tonight, but if you are, again, thanks a lot for that, bud. And okay, snap out of it. So we have to look at this one now. Probably going to let this one play a few times, actually. I think the last one was also a bot. Oh my. Streamer Discord server? Yeah, that does not sound very legit to me. Not whatsoever. So then Goku does the powering up with the dust. He blows it away. I think I did a pretty decent job on the aura here. I hope it's not too overdone. But it was made in 1 hour ago. Oh, interesting. Weird stuff has been going on tonight on tonight's streams. I'm not sure why. And then I think that's pretty much everything of importance here, quite frankly. Yeah, like, I don't think that I have too much more to, like, show off until I get those backgrounds in and stuff, but yeah, that's virtually everything. What is Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, you better be joking, because everybody knows what that is. But poverty can't buy you anything. Gandhi, I think. Well, that is true. Before I leave, always remember, money can't buy you happiness. Actually, it bought some people happiness. It depends on what happiness is for you. How do we donate on YouTube? Sorry, I'm a noob. Oh, no worries. So like they call it super chat on YouTube. It's like essentially, let me see if I go back to the live stream. There should be this over here. Like if you're on desktop, this is probably what it's going to look like. So I'm monitoring the stream on my end over here too, and I know it's hard to see because like chat is kind of blocking that section, so I'm gonna maybe try to scroll, but like over here there's a show your support thing, and that's essentially how it works for YouTube. So back to just chatting. Click the dollar button, and I think is there. Yeah, essentially. There you go. Honestly, I'm always sad, so I prefer being sad with money. there you go. I think that's a good analogy, or a good way of going about it. Honestly, I'm always sad. Francisco, at a point redemption, 1 million for for Chatterbait. That is yet another idea that you have fed me tonight. Thank you for Chatterbait. It's gonna ruin my brand. It's gonna ruin Tech Summit, the brand. But who knows? Maybe I'm willing to risk it all. So the keyboard I was talking about earlier is from HyperX, Asus ROG, and Tough, mainly Tough. Omen, MSI, and HP Pavilion. I see. And those are the ones that you sent to me over Discord, right? Do you watch sports? And if you do, what are your teams? I actually don't really watch sports. I don't enjoy watching sports or watching games or anything like that as much as I do playing them. It's like when I'm watching it, I'm bored, but when I'm playing the actual sport, it's a lot more fun for me. So, yeah, I don't really watch sports. I'm sorry about that. It's called marketing. I guess that's one way of putting it. I, I'm loving chat tonight. Not yet, but I will. Ah, okay. Yeah, sweet, sweet, sweet. I look forward to it. Any upcoming merch? Well, when it comes to merch, for some reason there are only like 7 items or 6, I think, showing up like on the front page there. But yeah, like when it comes to merch, I don't really have too much more in mind. I kind of just like going with that monochrome aesthetic usually, but yeah. I do think that I should work on the store a little bit more though. And perhaps I can give you guys a better update later on. Can you make a donation amount for $51? I believe so. So like, I think you would click on super chat message and then you decide on exactly how much you want to do. Aw, okay. Wait, okay, yes. Yes, you can. You can choose your own amount if you want to. Nothing personal, partner. Ah, John the Firecat is here. Teleports behind you. Let's do this Texas style. I just got destroyed. So like, right where that number is, it gives you the option, of like clicking on that number and then like adding an extra $1, for instance. Like I just tried it here. Like, hang on. I'm gonna go to the live screen again. So like I was over here, for instance, when I clicked on the $1. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll down so that it's easier to see. So then like it shows me this. So I clicked on super chat to see how it worked, and then I went like over to 50, and then like I clicked on it here, and then like I can erase that 0 and add a 1, and it lets me do it. It lets me like add a message and then do buy and send and the likes. I know that YouTube is like kind of uncomfortable for that, so I don't blame you for having issues with it at all. John the Firecat, yo, you're a little late. How dare you work? Because you were probably working. Thank you. I've been up since 6 a.m., 5 a.m. right now, so I believe that I am in a way more... I've been engaging in quite a fair bit of tomfoolery. That's fine. It happens during the wee hours. That's for sure. I'm a joke to you? Oh, Mustafa just made a return. Hello, Mustafa. Thank you for returning. I found a game with such cute animations of the NPCs or units working. The Stronghold Warlords is called. It is such cute animations of them working their jobs. Is it like the chibi style? Ah, Seth Hollier. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. So Seth Hollier actually just left a super chat for $51 over on YouTube. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That's really cool. And it just showed up over here. Finally. Well, Streamlabs has updated it, so thank you so much. Man, I really appreciate it. It goes a very long way. Oh, there's a new mod. Hello, I am Bloody Fedora. I was working. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to ask again. Why? I see that you're late. I mean, you are Rip. I see. Do you have a Discord? Bloody Fedora? No, yeah. So Bloody Fedora was his username before. Before Machine Servitor. Mobile game ad in a nutshell. I mean, sure, fair enough. I guess it kind of came across that way. Bro, we go way back. Anytime. Awesome, man. Like, seriously, thanks. There's a one bud. drink up. What? I have to drink? Let's make him drink a crap ton for old time's sake. Ah, you guys. Nostalgia. All this nostalgia hitting us at the same time. Are you sure Red Dragon is good? It depends on the product. Definitely depends on the product. Not all of their keyboards are that great. Some of their mice are pretty nice. I would say that their headsets are pretty good. And yeah, but like their mechanical keyboards, I would say, like especially the clickier ones are pretty good. Ah. I have to do more? Hang on. I need a new water bottle. Machine servitor. To answer your question, the answer is yes. Drink every time that someone donates. Sure. I might have to bring like, I don't know, like something a little bit stronger than water. But I think that this will make do for now. Thank God. No, yeah. Yeah. I mean it would be weird if even crap wasn't allowed. Oh, we're allowing crap with so many asterisks in between. Cheers to that. Yeah, cheers. I'm gonna smack the microphone. That's a hydrate again. Not that I mind, but because I am actually extremely thirsty. But I'm going to run out of water. Well, Safa, I cannot do that equation, unfortunately. All of my my algebra skills went right out the window after high school. Hello, I'm back. My appointment is postponed for another time. Oh, I see. Well, welcome back. Will we ever have drunk tech? Do you guys want drunk tech? I mean, we have had a couple of podcast episodes where we are under the influence of apple juice. Math and science are my nightmares. I have to agree with you. I used to be good with math on my latter years of high school and early, like, first semester of college, I think. But then, like, it all just went right out the window. Yeah, strong tech sounds dope. Of course you guys would say that. I think I would just laugh way more. Yo, Tech, what's 16 divided by 64? How dare you ask me these questions? Damn it, I'm going to have to think about that. Is it 0.5? Science I like. Mathematics I struggle with. I feel ya. I've always wanted to get into science, but the issue with science is that, like, with a lot of science courses, they end up becoming pretty mathematical, such as chemistry courses and physics courses, quantitative reasoning and things like that. Like, it's just all about, well, quantitative reasoning is actually just straight up math, but physics and chemistry do rely greatly on being able to do equations and things like that, and I absolutely hated that. How do I donate here? So for YouTube, time for another tutorial. Let's go for the live view. So it essentially goes like this. There's going to be, let me scroll down. So on the chat section over here, there's going to be a $sign where it says show your support. So then you click on that, and then you can click on super chat. You can include a message, and then you can include the amount, whether it's like $1 or, oh, of course, 500. That was an insane plosive right there. And then, yeah, I mean, that's essentially how it works. Back to the chatting menu. Have you ever done a setup tour? Technically I have. It's like a setup tour video. Though, would you guys like a setup tour live stream? If that's something that you guys would be interested in. When will we get Drunk Tech? I want Drunk Tech. Hey, well, thanks a lot, Sada Alwazel, for donating 100 SAR over on Super Chat on YouTube. So thank you so much for that. I very much appreciate it. Wow, with 2 donations in the night, I'm honestly surprised and I'm very humbled. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. Water is a reward. Wait, am I supposed to drink again? That's right. Every time a donation comes in, I take a sip. In Arabic, we'd say sa, 7 and in English, you'd say cheers. Okay. 16 times 0. The answer is 0. Ah, you see, I know that much. Enough. I'm sick of this. Mosafa has a lot of haters. It appears so. Sorry, bud. No, Kizzy. He a Bjorn. You actually made me angry. Congrats. Wow. He's honestly pretty dumb. Sorry for cussing. Nah, it happens. Like, let's just try to avoid it as much as possible, though. Don't worry, Solar. You don't abuse it, yeah. So you cool. Do you have any hobbies outside of live streaming? Yes. I like to draw a lot. I like to work on animations a lot. I like to go on walks as well. I don't like sitting in one place for too long at a time. So I do like being able to go on like bike rides or walks, especially walks actually, and things like that. So yeah, like I would say that those are my hobbies. I do like playing video games as well, but I don't do that much of that. Like I don't play a lot of hours of video games at a time. Salud. Super Chat's banned where I'm from. Pog. What? Seriously? Why? What? Why would they do that? I am dead. Not actually banned, but more like not a feature. Oh, okay. Oh man. Well, that's so weird. I mean, like, are donations and subscriptions on Twitch also banned? Where you're from? John the Firecat. Bike? Yeah, bike. I love bikes. I know. Bikes are great. I love bikes too. I actually even got like rear view mirrors for my bike, and it's actually been pretty cool. I feel pretty legit when I do that. Sorry for disrespecting your intelligence. Lol, you were scaring me a little. Oh, please, no worries. Okay, wait, so that 0.5 answer was incorrect then, I suppose. For 16 divided by 64. D. Dylan, would you plan on making an animated show on stream? On stream? I mean, I could definitely stream the animation process. I'd be happy to. I broke my frickin' Flitz G controller. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Are you gonna have to buy a new one? So airplane mode is pretty much you reading out what I say. No, so essentially, airplane mode is literally just this. 123, 123, welcome on to flight number 1243. We're headed towards Miami, Florida. At this time, we should be arriving within 30 minutes. So please make sure to keep your seatbelt on and do board. Yes? What was that? Sorry? Oh, I see. Oh, so we're not landing in Florida anymore. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, so we have had a change of plans. Instead, we are going to be deviating towards Austin, Texas, and we are going to be staying there for the next 12 hours until we are ready to transfer flights. So please make sure to let all your family members know before anything. And that right there is airplane mode. I need those. So, banks don't allow you to spend money on things like Twitch or Streamlabs. That's so interesting. Wow. Most often made me angry. Really did. Ban him on both platforms. So what did he do, really? I barely saw anything of him. Seth Hollier, oh my gosh. Man, I really appreciate it. Again. Oh, thanks a lot. So that was a $5 super chat over on YouTube. That means I have to drink some water. Yeah, this water is very intoxicating, as you can see. Yes, Fliza G question. It was very old, so it was good when it lasted. Well, while it lasted. Rip Fliza G controller, you were a good sport. Why am I acting like it's a person? Because it was a person. It was a person, damn it. To you. Oh man. If you were banned and want to be unbanned, ask Tech himself with a request for unbanning. It is up to him to allow you on stream again or not. There was this cool piece of tech I was going to ask you to review, but the company went out of business during COVID. Have you heard of the Life Fuels water bottle? Actually, no. I've never heard of that. Let me see. I'm guessing that the only way for me to find any information on it is like just by Googling it if they went out of business. So let's see. Life Fuels water bottle. Okay, so I see it here. It's on lifefuels.com, a Life Fuels update from the founders. After 7 great years and an enormous amount of innovation, tremendous support from many who believed and invested in us, and a team that gave it their absolute all, we have made the very tough decision to bring Life Fuels to a close. To those of you who believed in us, purchased our products, worked at the company, advised and invested in us, and supported us at home, we are forever grateful. The world of startups is a one Russ. I think they made a mistake here. A one Russ one in the best of times. The challenges that many small businesses have faced with the pandemic over the past year has been crippling, and Life Fuels is no exception. While the outcome for our customers, our team, and our investors is so very disappointing, we can't help but also be proud of bringing the world's first smart nutrition bottle, pod, and app trifecta to life. We owe a debt of gratitude to everyone who believed in our dream and supported us along the way. We are exploring alternative scenarios for our IP 20 patents strong. And platform to hopefully continue. However, the bottles we love and pods that nourished so many will no longer be available. No, The dream of life feels is ending, but the spirit of entrepreneurship lives on. A message by the CEO and founder, Jonathan Pirelli, and the CTO and founder, Rob Lawson Shanks. That's a shame. That is quite a shame. Bro, everyone is dissing on Mustafa. Yeah. I suppose that it is what it is. Chilling with my favorite YouTuber. I'm happy to hear it. Spamming Arabic, asked to stop, didn't stop. Spamming caps lock, asked to keep it cool, didn't stop. And it decided to disrespect in the end, so banned. What did he say afterwards that was disrespectful? I'm asking because I'm pretty sure I missed it, or it just like didn't show up in my messages. Okay, so can you say this in airplane mode? Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on to Flight 93, headed to the World Trade Center in New York City. That's awful. but there you go. He made me angry. It really did. And that is rare, man. Yeah, I mean, like, this is the first time that I see you like this. That's for sure. Damn, I'm not gonna lie. That's so sad. It is. Yo, Vent Sash RQ. Just found something out. My exam is in 2 hours. Oh. Then by all means, try to prepare for that. That's not the issue. Oh, okay. So what is the issue then? What's on your mind? Dad just entered the ICU. Basically saying la 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 is a liar and woman who is all over the world and is sus to me, basically mocking my request. All in caps lock again. I see. I do remember seeing that odd woman comment, and I didn't really know what it meant. Oh no, a bottle costs 180 bucks. Wait a second, 180 bucks for a water bottle? What? Okay, that's quite a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money, dude. No tolerance for that, band. I mean, that's fair, honestly. I don't know really what his intentions are, of course, but I guess that we're better safe than sorry. Wait, he called you a woman? No, I don't think that was the case. At least I hope not. He definitely didn't call me one, but yeah, immaturity, if I had to guess. Yeah, I guess so. Now, with that said, seriously, I am very grateful to all of you tonight. Though it is time to end tonight's live stream. This was a very fun 2 hours that I had with you guys, and I really very much appreciate it. Solaire, Machine Servitor, Ultra Pranks, Jamu Firecat, Greg McEnroe, Seth Hollier, Dylan, let's see, just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody else. Sana was all for sure. All of you guys, thank you so much for stopping by tonight onto tonight's live stream. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. When is the next stream? I will be streaming again tomorrow night. So I will still be here. No worries. I'll be drinking plenty of water for you all. Seth Ollier, anytime. Thanks so much. GMJ, also thank you for stopping by tonight. I very much appreciate it. Seriously, all of you, thanks so much for such a fun, eventful night as well. And if you are interested in this microphone, do make sure to check out the affiliate links for the official review that came out earlier today. It should be the first video on my channel right now. So stop by over there if you are interested in this microphone bundle. But with that said, this has been Francisco from Tech Summit, and I will be seeing you all tomorrow for tomorrow's live stream, and I do hope to see all of you then. Oh, before I go, actually, I am going to be on Discord for a little bit. So like, if you guys wanted to come say hi, then by all means come through. I will be in the voice chat section. I think it's just called the Tech Cafe, perhaps. Hang on. I will identify that in a second. Okay, the coffee lounge. So I'm going to be there. Until next time, enjoy.